Now, in Pakistan, nothing is ever over until it's over. The no trust motion against Imran Khan is all set to begin in the National Assembly in Islamabad. But if things don't go Imran's way, and it certainly looks like that at this time, who are the possible successors as Prime Minister of Pakistan? One of the lead contenders right now is the current president of the Pakistan Muslim League N, and that is Shahbaz Sharif. He's leader of the opposition in the Pakistan National Assembly. He's been the man who's been pretty much leading the war against Imran Khan. He's the brother of former Prime Minister, and he's the longest serving Chief Minister of Pakistan's Punjab. Spent 10 years in exile under President Musharraf's rule. So Shahbaz Sharif is contender number one. We've got breaking news coming in now. We're hearing that Imran Khan could be arrested after losing power. That's the big story that we're getting to you right now. Important piece of breaking news. The opposition, remember, has already signaled that it wants to charge Imran Khan with treason. And now the opposition is possibly moving to have Imran Khan arrested after the no trust vote. Sadia Khan of the PML Nawaz is with us still live. Sadia, can you tell us why you're saying that the opposition is looking to get Imran Khan arrested now after the trust vote? Can you explain this? Why?
No. There is no such news appearing. And you know, all the process is going according to Constitution of Pakistan. And this is a legislation process which is happening right now in the National Assembly of Pakistan. So there is no such news available that he is going to be arrested. But yeah, if he'll be sitting in opposition, and he'll be facing some charges against corruption charges if it comes in front, against him. Otherwise, there is no such news available.
Okay, that warning has come in from some opposition leaders, maybe not from the PMLN. We'll play that out in just a moment for you. But I want our viewers also.
This personal opinion of anybody who have been facing a trial because of Imran Khan, so they have some personal opinion. Okay. But of course, in case if he face some cases in future, so of course he can get arrested. Otherwise, this is no personal grudge of any party against him. Like whatever he did past during his regime, so he have to face all the charges. If his ministers were involved in corruption, his CM Punjab, like there are many rumors coming against that during the rule of Usman Bustar. There lots of corruption in Punjab province. So let's see if the case will come forward and there will be charges against them. So
but at the same time, the opposition is also contemplating treason charges against him. Let me just play out what Sheikh Rashid, the Interior Minister of Pakistan, has just said. I'll come back to you, Sadia.
जमहूरियत शदीद ख़तरात में दाखिल हो चुकी है, तशवीशनाक हैं हालात, बड़े गंभीर हालात हैं, बड़े ही परेशान कुन हालात हैं। एक ही तरीका है कि कौम इलेक्शन में चली जाए और ये लड़ाई झगड़े होंगे, लोग गिरफ्तार होंगे। ये जब इमरान खान निकलेगा तो उसको ये गिरफ्तार करेंगे और इमरान खान पाकिस्तान के बड़े-बड़े जलसे करेगा।
Ambassador Dogra, pulling you back in on this, you've just heard all the, the drama outside the National Assembly. Islamabad gone into lockdown. You're very familiar with all these, these movements outside the National Assembly at a time of transition like this. What's it looking like? What's it looking like? Is this leading up to game over?
Well, I think those visuals of MNAs, the members of National Assembly, walking down to the National Assembly was very important because Imran Khan was saying they don't have numbers. Second, there was also an apprehension that maybe there would be PTI's crowd which will try to stop these MNAs from going into the assembly and voting. So I think opposition did the right thing in showing to the public, in showing to Pakistan as such, that yes, we are not afraid of such threats, and second, we have the numbers. So that is important. The other thing is that the voting must proceed as is mandated in the Constitution. There is only one uncertain element which has been introduced, and that is the no confidence in the Speaker. That is a separate motion which can be introduced after this main voting has been done. But whether that will happen when the speaker is in chair
Yes.
when there's a motion already pending against him. So that is something uncertain.
It's a tricky thing. Yeah.
But the other main issue which you raised with Sadia Khan, and to which she gave a very justified answer, that look, that is not, the arrest is not on the agenda immediately. First, the government has to be formed, charges have to be framed, and then a person can be arrested. I thought that was a very rational way for the opposition to step into the government, not the vendetta way that Imran Khan has practiced in the last 3.5 years. He sees a man, he asks his police or investigative agencies to put them in prison. From Nawaz Sharif
even now he's calling all of these people, he's calling Shahbaz and all these people traitors, which is pretty dangerous language here for a prime minister to use. Ambassador Dogra, I mean, you call someone a traitor in Pakistan, you know, that's almost calling for mob justice.
Well, I think he thinks he's still in the cricket field of the last century. Times have changed. And not only the opposition leaders.
Ambassador Dogra, sorry for interrupting you. Shah Mahmood Qureshi, foreign minister, is speaking. I'll just come right back to you. He's speaking live.